I stare down at my hands for the 50th time since Des and I returned from the Flora Kingdom, looking for something that indicates I'm different, changed, immortal. I press my palm to my heart. Beneath the steady thump of it, I feel something else, something magical and mysterious, something that wasn't there just days ago. My connection to Des thrums under my touch like a second heartbeat, the two of us now magically bound together. I slide him a coy glance. Des sits along a thick stone railing, his back resting against one of the columns bolted into the rocky island. The two of us linger on the lowest balcony of Somnia, one of the 6 floating islands of the Night Kingdom and the capital of the Bargainer's realm. "I'm angry at you, you know," I say, though there's no venom to the words. The Bargainer's eyes are closed, his head tipped back against the column. "I know." I watch him as he sits on the very edge of the world, the dark night beyond him. In the distance, the chittering laughter of pixies rides the evening wind. "You never asked me if I wanted to live forever." My voice catches on that last word. Technically, I'm not going to live forever, but it might as well be that long. Thanks to the lilac wine Des fed me, I'm now looking at a solid 400 years of life, if not more. What will the Earth look like by the time I actually kick the bucket? How about the other world? Need to talk to Temper about how freaking long fairy lifespans are. The Bargainer's eyes open, his glittering silver gaze looking fearsome and fey. He gives me a hint of a smile, though there's no humor in it. "Cherub, you seem to be forgetting the fact you were dying at the time." I was dying, and he was unwilling to let me go. He reaches out a hand to me, and his magic tugs me toward him. I frown as I'm ushered to his side. Des taps my mouth. "Tell me, Callie," he says, his voice like honeyed wine as his hands fall to my waist. "Don't you want to spend more than just a few decades with me?" Of course I do. That's beside the point. I'm upset that I didn't get a chance to decide my fate for myself, and now the future looms endlessly ahead of me. Des lifts his inked arm into the air. Luminescent blue smoke coalesces from the night, solidifying more and more as it snakes its way to the Bargainer's hand. By the time it reaches his palm, it's a glowing cord. I've seen this stuff before. Spun moonlight.